Notice the rolling shelf cloud at the beginning of that system that I mentioned yesterday would likely be noticeable from the ground. This video also reports that there are tornado warnings in the area, just as I predicted. This video
Whoa! This truck was pushed into
cover south, very cold. Get that tornado warning. Maybe possible rotation just south of stabilized.
Watch as this trampoline and other things just go flying. And then see the size of this hail all last night.
We've got some serious hail going on here.
I would like to do a follow-up on yesterday's video that I did on HAARP spiking and the weather that it was creating. Today is Friday, August 17th, 2012. It's 3:07 in the afternoon. This is the weather system that I talked about yesterday that was so violent as it was crossing over Kentucky and Tennessee and coming toward the east. I told you yesterday that they were going to stop spiking in the area behind it, and that they were going to stop spiking in the area in front of it and create some moisture pockets so as to slow it down and dissipate it by the time it got over to where we are. And look at what has happened. The entire front that was so violent coming across Kentucky and Tennessee, and by the way, the direction that it was being forced into and fought against was east-southeast. Now that the spiking and the forcefulness of the HAARP sonic manipulation that was going on has ceased, and it has been allowed to take a more natural trajectory, you'll see the trajectory is now northeast, east-northeast. How is that possible? That what was going east-southeast, once it was released by the HAARP sonic manipulation or aerosonic manipulation, is taking the natural course of east-northeast. You'll notice it has pretty much dissipated. There's very little weather happening on that, and it's still being puffed along, if you will. There's still moisture being gathered up and blown along. You can tell that by the little residue that is dross, chemdross, that's being left over from the puffing going on and the blowing away of the moisture. But you'll notice in this area we're not going to get anything, okay? It's going to be a lovely day, maybe a little bit of cloud cover now and again, but no violent storms because too many powerful people live in this area. Just as I said yesterday, so it is today.